And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible. That's one so unforgettable. Things that I am unforgettable too.
Thank you, Hannah. Now we'll have Carlos to solo. He said no. So now we'd like to call on Miss Christine Lamb. To share her beautiful voice with us. And Hannah will be on the ukulele.
Hold me close and hold me fast. I might just spell you fast. This is love beyond roses. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. I know I close my eyes. I see love beyond roses. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world of roses bloom. And when you speak and you sing from above, every day will seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be our dream. Il entre dans mon cœur, ne te peine, dont j'ai connu la cause. C'est toi pour moi, pour toi dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be the vie.
All right, thank you, Christine and Hannah. That was beautiful. Now, for our older people in the crowd, I'm just kidding. We're going to call on Vinjo De La Rosa.
Say something. Happy birthday, Kuya Melvin. How do you pay tribute to a man called Melvin G? Better yet, how do you roast a man called Melvin G? The answer is daily double. Piece of cake. Only because the man is quite a character, and at the same time, a man of character. So Jim, there's hope for us. Now where do I begin? Let us start with Ate Sally. Let me just say that you look beautiful, Ate Sally, tonight. Your beauty and simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Sinigil kayo kasi maganda pakinggan. Now let's talk about cooking rice at GHF. We've all seen how Kuya Melvin takes his responsibility seriously. I remember the time that somebody forgot to tell someone to cook rice, and he really flared up because he really takes his responsibility seriously. But who doesn't have flaws, right? I definitely can learn from him, from his commitment to the choir, the pantry, finance, deaconship, and the list goes on and on. But the most important that I personally admire in him is his loyalty and the no holier than thou attitude. He has seen the bad in me, but not once did I see him judge me. He has remained a loyal friend through and through, on big things and in small things. And that, my friend, is truly, truly admirable. Your kindness matters. Now let's go to Facebook. I can honestly say that I appreciate the fact that he is always there to genuinely like my statuses every single time. He never fails. My only complaint is editing. I really have to spend a lot of time just reading his statuses and even a simple comment. Don't get me wrong though, I still appreciate it and count it as a blessing, because where you are coming from, my friend, is always inspiring and wholesome. In fact, I have already budgeted a time for me to read his Facebook post after this event. Of course, it goes without saying that I cannot end this without mentioning Vilma Santos. He loves this artist, but of course, she's only next to Ate Sally. I might not share the same passion with his love for Vilma Santos, a very excellent actress, next to Nora Honor. Just kidding. We definitely both love the movies. Mainstream, indie, foreign, documentaries, and so on. As a matter of fact, that is where our friendship started. We can talk on and on about movie, analyzing it. We don't agree all the time, but for some reason, it is easy for us to agree to disagree. I guess it's because I see him as a Hoya I never had. I look up to him. A very good writer, nurse, accountant, deacon, and most of all, a very good man. A brother who works without fanfare. A husband who is loving, never extravagant, and a Christian who is really trying to finish the race with flying colors because of his love for him. So for tonight, I prepared to sing the very first song I have learned when I became a Christian. This song never fails to remind me to go back to basics. It reminds me of the simplicity and pureness of how I felt about Christ when I first accepted Him. Nowadays, matatapos na. Most of us tend to be jaded because of what this world has to offer. This song reminds me to focus on what is important, Him and His love for us. Our focus should be eternal, for He has truly prepared a place for us out there. Happy birthday, Kuya Melvin. I'm sure you'll have a beautiful home in heaven. Continue to let your light shine, because it really matters to me and to all of us. To God be the glory. Life had no music, no rhythm, no rhyme. You came along like a warm summer wind. You lifted me up when I needed a friend. You gave me a song. You took all my sorrows and brushed every tear from my eyes. Now your love has filled me. It warmed me and thrilled me. You took my heart by surprise. Ang buhay ko nooy walang kulay, wala rin tugtugin, walang awitin. Kristo Jesus nang ika'y dumating, sa puso'y nagbalik ang awitin. May awit ako na sa iyo galing at napawi na ang lumbahay. Pag-ibig mo, Kristo, ay di magmamaliw. Puso'y bihag mo bigla. I hear your name, and without a warning, I find that I'm singing a new kind of song. Dakilang pag-ibig sa aking sumapat. Puso'y bihag mo bigla. You took my heart by surprise. Surprise!
Wow, thank you, Vinjo. Now I'd like to introduce another one of your goddaughters. She's beautiful. She looks like her mom. Katrina Rada. Kyle Del Rosario.
Some girls like to cook and sew. When I cook, it's in a show. I was born to entertain. How you doing? Some girls prefer to help mom clean. I'd rather learn a dance routine. I was born to entertain. Instead of walking, I go tapping. When I tap, I make it happen. Mom says I have Broadway on the brain. Don't get too comfy in that seat. When I strut my stuff, you'll be on your feet. I was born to sing and dance. Not every showbiz Cinderella has got to come from. Coca-Cola, my star will rise like bubbles in champagne. By now you've guessed my one ambition, not to be no mathematician. I was born to amuse, from the tip of my nose to the top of my shoes. So strike up the band and hand me my hat and my cane. 'Cause I was born to entertain.
Thank you, Katrina. Okay, we're going down to our last two singers. Before the choir comes up, we'd like to call on Betwin and Erwin.
Happy birthday, Kuya Melvin. No worries, 65 is the new 40.
Tito Mel, we'd like to dedicate this song to you and Tita Sally. It's in Filipino, and it's purely entertainment. I hope you will like it.
Ako'y isang barbaro na lilipad sa mga bulaklak ng aking masabiyo ang bangong pangaliw sa lahat. Kung ako'y magmahasin ka, liligaya ka, titibong puso't kalma. Magmahasin ka, kung ako'y magmahasin ka, liligaya ka. Tingin mo ang bigaw ko, makikiliti ng totoo. Kung ako'y magmahal, liligaya ka, titibong puso't kalma. Mayapos kita sinta, kung ako'y magmahasin ka, liligaya ka. Tingin mo ang bigaw ko, makikiliti ng totoo. All right, for the last number, I'd like to call up the GHF Chancel Choir.
Hi, Mel. Actually, before Sally approached me to give a short speech, I was thinking when Ate Baby gave the invitation for Melvin's party, that I said, you know what, there should be an open mic. I want to say something, you know, because this guy is very dear to me. And coming Sunday, Sally approached me. Mirna, would you like to talk or say something during the birthday party? I said, oh yeah, I was really thinking about that. I made so I won't forget anything. This guy, whom we are celebrating today, is near and dear to my heart. I've known him since 1980s. That's when we started a church together. We were single then. That was 1985, and it was Liberty Gospel Church then. He loves this church so much that he served many positions as a deacon, treasurer for many times. And he never got tired of serving. But the most he enjoyed the most is being a member of the GHF choir. Yes, he loves to sing for the Lord. He also does menial tasks like buying the kitchen supplies that sometimes we forget, cleaning the church, cooking for the church people and the choir, and preparing the church programs together with Sally. And of course, the most important event that happened at this church is this is where he met his beautiful wife, Sally. He truly loves the Lord. He's passionate about his singing. He loves to sing. His writings and serving. Melvin, I'm grateful to the Lord for you, who preserved and called you according to his purpose. May the Lord grant your desires of your heart. And happy birthday, my friend.
Okay, we're going to sing this last song. Oh yeah, I need to tell you, you're singing solo. That's why we practiced it. He had no idea. So, yeah, okay, here we go.
I think this is the better mic.
Isn't he good? Oh, isn't he good? Hasn't he done all he said he would? All that we have and all that we are comes from above. Now, isn't he good? Isn't he good? He made the moon and only he could. Yeah, faithful and true to me and you, always in the road.
Kuya Melvin? We'll just have a few words from Kuya Melvin before dinner is served.
Actually, my bladder is about to burst out, so I don't really want to do now, but it's okay. I'm really very surprised. I felt like I was in heaven when the door opened, because I thought this was my Nana's MJ's birthday party. I was surprised. You know the feeling when you didn't expect. I wasn't expecting anything. Sally, thank you very much, my love. Okay? Thank you very much. You know, appropriately, the song that we sang today, I think, is also with divine intervention, just as Jesus saved me from eternal damnation. Yeah, because it is choice between heaven and hell, and Jesus is real. I chose Jesus. I choose Jesus every day. I chose Him once He came into my life, so that He assured me of eternal salvation. No hell, but eternal salvation. Peace, John 3:16. Thank God, Jesus, and thank you, Sally. I want to make it short because you guys are hungry. Our mission in life is, then life after 65, I guess all downhill from there. When I was 40, everything went downhill. 50, more downhill. 65, I don't know, do I look 65? People ask me what's the secret. I think it's my faith in Jesus. I can stop talking about Him, sharing about Him, putting on Facebook, in a natural way, in a spiritual way. I live and breathe Jesus. And He gave me a promise one day. If you believe in Him, He'll give you that promise too. Heaven with Jesus, peace, no tears, all joy. He gave me Sally. He gave me a mission in life. I've chose my master, Jesus. I've chose my mate, Sally. I have a mission in life. What do we do after retirement? I don't know. I'm still praying. We're still praying about it. We're still praying about it. Again, thank you for coming. My beautiful friends, lovely friends, neighbors, college, high school classmates. It could be my last birthday, right? I don't know. You know, superstitious, right? But I have diabetes, hypertension. But you know what? You know what? Everything is under control because Jesus is in control. I love my family and my siblings. I love them very much. Love you to death. So enjoy the night. Remember, life is short. Tomorrow's a promise. Believe in Jesus. That's it. That's all what life is all about. All this nothingness around us, right? Hillary Clinton, ISIS, you know, everything will pass by except His word in Jesus. I can stop. I can tell you talking about Jesus. Even tonight, let's glorify Him. I glorify Him on my 65th birthday. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.